Last adjustment in case of admission of a partner is adjustment of capital. There are two methods under it. First method is adjustment of old partners' capital accounts on the basis of new partners' capital. And the second method is calculation of capital of new partner on the basis of old partners' capital. So let us discuss first method, that is adjustment of old partners' capital accounts on the basis of new partners' capital. Because here in this method we have to adjust the old partners capital on the basis of new partners capital, so we will start from in the first step from the new partners capital. Here new partners capital is multiplied with his reciprocal share of profit to get the total capital of firm. In second step, the total capital is divided in new profit sharing ratio to get the new capital of each partner. So here we have calculated the new capital of each partner. In the third step, we will calculate actual adjusted present capital of old partners after all adjustments, and this can be ascertained by preparing the capital account of partners. In the fourth step, we have to find out the surplus or deficit capital, and this can be calculated by comparing the adjusted present capital of old partners calculated in third step with the new capital of each partner calculated in the second step. And if actual adjusted present capital is more than the new capital, it means there is a surplus, and if actual adjusted present capital is less than the new capital, it means there is a deficit. And in the last, we have to pass the adjustment entry for the above surplus or deficit. So what will be the adjustment entry? And here the comparison is made of adjusted capital, that is existing capital, and the new capital. So let us first understand it with the help of an example, that how it is calculated, surplus or deficit is calculated. Suppose there are two partners, partner A and partner B. Their capital is 80,000 and 60,000. They agree to admit C as a new partner. C brought in rupees 35,000 for 1/5 share in profits. Now we can calculate the total new capital by multiplying C's capital 35,000 with his reciprocal share. His share is 1/5 and reciprocal of it will be 5. So here 35,000, his new capital, is multiplied with 5. It is equal to 1,75,000. It is the total capital of new firm. Now we have to calculate the new capital of each partner. How it is calculated? The total capital of the new firm is divided in new profit sharing ratio. Suppose the new profit sharing ratio is 5:3:2. So now we will divide the new capital, that is 1,75,000, in new profit sharing ratio, and the capital, the answer comes, in case of A it is 87,500, in case of B it is 52,500, and in case of C it is already given in the question, it is 35,000, it is given. So now we have calculated new capital of each partner, and existing capital is already given. So we will compare the new capital with the existing capital to calculate surplus or deficit. In case of A, his existing capital is 80,000 and new capital we have calculated 87,500. So the difference is 7,500. It is deficit. Why it is deficit? Because his existing capital is less. He has to brought in more capital now. So that is why it is his deficit. And in case of B, come to the B, his existing capital is 60,000 and his new capital we have calculated is 52,500. In case of B, the difference is 7,500, but it is his surplus. Why it is surplus? Because his existing capital is more than the new capital. It means he can withdraw that amount. He can withdraw 7,500 from the business. So now come to the adjustment entry. What will be the adjustment entry in case of deficit? In case of deficit, partner has to brought in more capital. So bank account should be debited or concerned partner's current account should be debited. If the partner brought in cash or through check he make payment, then bank account should be debited. But if he doesn't bring cash or he doesn't make payment through check, then his current account should be debited to concerned partner's capital account because his capital increases. So that is why his capital account is credited here. And in case of surplus, the reverse entry is passed because he will withdraw the excess money, surplus money. So concerned partner's capital account is debited here because his capital decreases. He is withdrawing his surplus money to bank account or concerned partner's current account. So this is the first case. Let's do one numerical here. Now come to the second method of adjustment of capital, that is to calculate the capital of new partner on the basis of old partner's capital. So how to calculate the new partner's capital? Let's understand its steps. In the first step, we will calculate total actual adjusted capital of old partners. We will start from the old partners, their actual capital, adjusted capital after all adjustments, and it can be calculated by preparing their capital account. In the second step, we have to calculate total capital of new firm by multiplying total adjusted capital of old partners with reciprocal of total share of old partners. And in the third step, we will calculate capital of new partner by multiplying total capital of new firm calculated in second step with the share of new partner. So how it is calculated? Let's understand it with the help of an example. Suppose there are two partners, partner A and partner B, and they have contributed rupees 80,000 and rupees 60,000 as capital in the business. They agree to admit C as a new partner, and C's profit share is decided by them is 1/5. And the new profit sharing ratio they have decided is 2:2:1. So this is the information. Now we are given only the existing capital of old partners. So first step is to add these existing capitals after all adjustments. So 80,000 plus 60,000 is equal to 1,40,000. It is the total adjusted capital of old partners, 1,40,000. Now we have to calculate total capital of new firm by multiplying 1,40,000 with the reciprocal total share of old partners. What is the share of old partners in the new ratio? New profit sharing ratio. New profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1, and A and B both are old partners. So here A's share is 2/5, B's share is 2/5, and 2/5 plus 2/5 is equal to 4/5. So their total share is 4/5, and the reciprocal of 4/5 is 5/4. So that is why here their total capital 1,40,000 is multiplied with total of the reciprocal of their total share 5/4, and we get 1,75,000 total capital of new firm. Now we can calculate the capital of new partner by multiplying 1,75,000 with 1/5. So it is 35,000. And what will be the journal entry? Because the new partner will brought in capital, so bank account should be debited to new partner's capital account, being capital brought in by new partner. So this will be the journal entry.